If your Mondays feel like immediate chaos, then there's a good chance the problem didn't actually start on Monday. It probably started last week. I tell my clients all the time, win the morning to win the day, and win the evening to win the morning. A similar thing is true with your week. If you want to start next week well, then you have to shut down the prior week well. A lot of business owners begin Monday morning by opening email or checking messages, remembering some unfinished issues, or reacting to a customer problem and answering team questions. And then suddenly the whole week has direction, but it's not a direction they chose on purpose. It's just the direction that urgency gave them. And that's a problem. Because if you don't decide what matters before the week begins, then the loudest thing is usually going to win. Now, this is not just a productivity issue. For Christian business owners, this is actually a stewardship issue because we're called to exercise dominion, right? To bring order, to lead what God has entrusted to us. And you can't really do that if you're just treading water or running from fire to fire and letting Monday inherit all of last week's unfinished issues. The assumption that keeps a lot of business owners stuck is I don't have time to plan. But planning doesn't have to take hours. A simple 30-minute weekly shutdown can totally change the way that you will enter into next week. So before you finish the current week, I want you to ask three questions. What were the wins from this week? What meaningful progress did I make on the things that I said mattered most? And what are the few most important things that I really need to move forward next week? Not 20 things, just a few. Constrain it, be honest, and then make sure that you put time on the calendar for it before Monday starts yelling at you. Because a reactive Monday usually starts with an unfinished week that never got properly shut down. So if you want a simple way to do this, I put together a one-page tool called the Weekly Preview. It's going to walk you through a 30-minute shutdown routine where you'll celebrate the wins, review what actually moved, and name a few of the things that need to change for next week, the big rocks, where you choose your big three before Monday starts yelling at you. But the point is simple. Don't let next week begin as a reaction to what you failed to close out this week.